T-I-O-N-O, Tommy. I want to tell you, not too bad. 9-3 the last couple of weeks. We're finally hitting our stride, but this is a really iffy week, Tommy.
Yeah, Captain, great to be here back on Action Bets with my man, the Captain, Tommy D. Thanks for joining us, everybody. If you're new to the channel, hit that like, subscribe, ring that bell.
Ding, ding.
All kinds of good stuff, Captain. Like you said, 9-3 last 2 weeks, rolling quite nicely, my man. I think you put the jinx on me last week. I keep going 2-0 into the night game 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you called the backdoor cover. All I want to say is just keep your mouth shut. That's all I got to say.
Okay. I don't want to throw it on him.
But anyways, guys, thanks for joining us. Week 9 of the NFL. We're going to be giving out some picks, a little preview. A lot of action going on in the NFL. You got trades. How about your Eagles still rolling, flying high?
Fly, Eagles, fly, baby. You know, they're going into Houston this week. Brandon Cooks isn't playing, so it's going to be ugly down in Houston this weekend.
Yeah, nice call. Derrick Henry, 200 yards, guys. If you're on Captain's prop bet, there you go. My fantasy team looked quite nice, Captain.
I'm telling you, 98% of the action in Vegas was on Derrick Henry on the over. And from what I'm hearing out of the casinos, they got buried on that bet. That was the single biggest prop bet of the year so far. Derrick Henry, over 104 yards. He was at 97, jumped to 104. He did over 200, Tommy, like I told you. And we got something special this week for Derrick Henry, too.
Hey, nice call, Captain. We're going to keep it rolling on Action Bets, guys. I know you guys like to get involved, too. So make sure you throw down in the comments who you like this week.
See what you like, yeah.
All the regulars, Ricky, D, Nice, Daryl, all the usual suspects here on Action Bets. Get more people involved, guys. Share us with your friends. Captain, should we get to week 9 NFL?
Let's do this, baby.
All right, let's roll. Let's keep the tradition going. I'm gonna let you start first, Captain. Who do you like first pick here?
You know, I was looking at this thing, and with all everybody getting traded and everything, the team that got hurt the most was the Chicago Bears. They lost their heart and soul on the defense with Quan Smith. They lost Robert Quinn to the Eagles. I look for this to be a very suspect game. That's a suspect team to begin with. They're good on the ground, but I just love what Miami has done. And I got a feeling Miami's going to come in hell-bent for election on this game. 5 points. I think this team has a shot to get deep in the playoffs. I'm giving the 5 points. Let's make a nickel on that bet, Tommy, and let's start the day off right.
There we go. I like it. Fins up for all of our Dolphin fans
right, Gabe,
watching,
for you,
guys.
Baby. Let's
get it against the Bears.
This is the week.
We still got a chance, guys. We're still in the hunt here. I believe we got a chance. Captain,
Who's
I like it.
your first pick?
Yeah, my first pick. I'm going to be going to under 42.5. Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Rams here, Captain. Both of these offenses struggling. Two of the best offenses last season, but this year they both kind of disappeared. And saying that, 42.5, I don't see them getting there. I think it's going to be not a very dynamic game here, so I like the under 42.5. Rams, Bucks, Captain. That's my first pick. I don't love this week either, so but
the Rams have no running game. Matt Stafford can't throw past 25 yards. Cup's dinged up. They got a good D. Tampa Bay's got a good D. We'll see which offense can squeak out a couple field goals. I do like the under in that play.
Hey, Captain, I'm glad you're on the same page. Like I said, this looks like a tough week. I opened it up and I was, trying to find some good picks here, guys. Last week seemed like a little bit better for me. But, Captain, enough of the small talk here. Who do you got second pick?
Second pick, I'm going to a team I bet the over with last week, and that was the Arizona Cardinals. They're playing Seattle. I don't know how Seattle's doing it. Geno Smith, I don't know how he's doing it. But I'll tell you that running back Walker, he's in play. And I do like this game to go over here. Ever since Hopkins came back, Kyler Murray's got his feng shui back going. He's got his karma going again good. They are over. They just don't have any defense either. So let's go with the over 49.5 on Arizona and Seattle, and I think that's a solid play.
Yeah, Captain, that Walker kid, man, this guy can play. He's the real deal here. I agree. As a rookie, man, this guy's putting the numbers up. And Geno Smith, who would have known?
Who knew?
Hey, they knew. Ship Russell out. Geno's the guy. Yeah. So, I like it, Captain.
Who's your second pick, Tom?
My second pick, I'm going to be going to a Tennessee, plus 12.5, Sunday Night Football.
Wow. Tommy, that's a strong play in my book right there.
Well, Captain, I'm looking at this and I'm saying 12.5. Tennessee just won 5 in a row.
Yeah.
I know the Chiefs had a big win, but they had some lackluster games pretty close against Vegas and a couple other teams. I see Tennessee staying in that number. I even think they can even maybe show up and beat them. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think Tennessee's got the right momentum to show up. Plus 12.5, that's way too many for Tennessee.
You know, you look at games and sometimes you see teams own other teams. Tennessee comes in and they've got that moxie against the Chiefs. They're 2-1 in the last 3 games against them. They just play them tough, and that number is enormous.
No, Captain, you know, I like it. Plus 12.5 on Sunday Night Football. I think that's going to be the action. That's my favorite pick out of all the picks that I looked at this week. I got one more for you, Captain. Who do you got next?
Dime play, dime alert, dime play, 11 to win 10 on that team. Tennessee plus 12.5. Derrick Henry is going to roll against this team. 27th against the run. Okay? This team, the Kansas City Chiefs, can give it up. And there's a certain physical attribute that Tennessee has over Kansas City. It's a rough and tumble. They're going to keep it on the ground with Henry, and they're not going to be able to stop him again, Tommy. He goes over $150 this game. This guy is just going to roll on them. But you know what? Keeping the ball in Tennessee's hands, keeping it out of Mahomes' hands. I really like the 12.5 here, and that's going to be a dime pay. 11 to win a dime. Go get your money, Tommy. That's the first time this year that we both have the same selection.
I like it, Captain. Hopefully that's a good thing, guys. But hey, I'm with you, Captain. 12.5 seemed too many. Henry and the Titans, I think they played a nice ball. You know, won 5 in a row. I don't see where the points came here.
I don't see where. Honestly, I was looking at maybe 6.5 tops. I wasn't seeing a full touchdown. When I saw line 12.5, I go, oh my gosh, really? Oh, that's where the money's going, Tommy.
I love it, Captain.
Who's your third pick?
Last and final, Monday Night Football, playing these night games. I've been having a little bit of trouble, but I think this week, this guy shows up on Monday night. I know they're a little banged up, but Lamar Jackson on Monday Night Football, minus 2.5. This is my play here. I love
Justin Tucker that gets the 3 points, so that's good.
I think, we got the 3-point cover there. I love Lamar Jackson on primetime TV. I feel like he always steps up and plays a pretty good game. Andrews should be back in the mix here,
right.
So I think we got a good chance here. Minus 2.5, Monday Night Football. Captain, what are your thoughts about that one?
You know what? I like the play because of Justin Tucker. He's always that 3-point guy at the end. And you know what? Looking at that game, it's like, take a pick either way. This is a very tough week, guys.
Shaky pizza, Captain.
Shaky pizza. Flat bets only on this week. No parlays because you're going to be heartbroken. Even hitting a 2 parlay is going to be tough this week.
Yeah, hey, Captain, also, Breeders' Cup is here.
Breeders'
Friday,
Cup.
Saturday. I got a couple videos.
You and Johnny Lowe and Larry Zapp,
Yeah.
you guys got a good video out.
We got some good content to be rolling out for you guys, so make sure to hit that ring, subscribe. Horse racing, sports betting. I'm here with my man, the Captain.
We're handling
more stuff coming
all
here.
the action.
We're in paradise, baby.
Paradise, baby. We love it. And I want to tell you one thing. ACT.
ION.
We'll see you next week. God bless and good luck. Flat bets, guys.